Greetings, Pisces, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well. And thank you all out there who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. And for the new viewers, welcome. And please subscribe if you like the way I read. And so let's jump right in and see what the theme of this reading is for Pisces. And we'll begin by asking the water oracles. And you are that watery sign. And let's see. You're going to the Isle of Avalon in this reading to rest and renew, to be in that sacred land of spring where everything's growing and coming to birth. You're healing. You're returning to wholeness. And you're going through a transformation in this watery time because you're making waves and your momentum is building. You're moving from that peaceful waters out to the ocean, and it's your time to move out from that replenishment and nourishment, to make waves. And let's jump right in. And I invite you, Pisces, to bring your own question to this reading, because that way each card becomes a portal into a new universe for you, so you can get the information you need to jumpstart your own awakening. And this is what Pisces needs to know about the question. Well, you're coming into the question with a sense of poverty mentality, feeling like you're not good enough about something that you brought the question to. What is that, Pisces? Do you feel like you've been losing out? Have you built up some money and somehow it just seems to be depreciating and diminishing, and you feel some kind of deprivation of love or of wealth or of security? Or is this something about the question you're feeling left out in the cold, not good enough, not having what you need, not knowing how to get the help you need, Pisces, when you need to reach out, whether it is to some social service or some assistance, or whether it is to your higher power for divine intervention. Because you've got the Nine of Wands. Well, you've been battling this for many years. You've been in this war zone. Persevering, yes. You see that one wand in the center. That's the one you keep holding on to, trusting in, knowing that you're can be beaten down, bandaged, crippled by this battle scar, but you're going to keep on going, persevering, standing up for this one wand that you value so much, because you've got the Empress. Yes, this beautiful queen of all queens at the throne of nature and creation, but she points up to the source of all abundance. And once you recognize, Pisces, that the source of all abundance is from above, and we just receive, the Empress sits on the throne of nature, of creation, and just receives this abundance because she receives love and gives love, like the breathing. And this Five of Pentacles says that there's some anxiety, worry of not being good enough, not having enough, not being productive enough, even though you've worked and struggled. The Star is in the recent past. You found some inspiration, something to renew you, to keep going, to see that this abundance is at the foundation here, are ready to give you a productivity, a creation, reproduction, fertility. And you shine, you healed, your star. And you're celebrating something that you were recognized for. Standing in the limelight, you're being recognized with your communication, or how you shine, or how you inspire, Pisces. And you're doing that now, and you're having a harvest, and you're bringing people together, your contemporaries, your friends, people you're working with. But you're coming to this happiness of celebration because you've stood your ground. And there's that other wand at the center. So it's very much about this energy of passion and of going for this intuition, this insight, and going creatively for what you believe in and know you can do. And you know you were the star in the recent past. You've been shining. And you feel that you are the, here we are, the Six of Pentacles. Well, that is a progression. That you've moved from this feeling at the beginning of the question. The question is this feeling deprived, feeling not good enough, feeling at a loss. And then you got here, as you see yourself now, thinking about yourself in terms of the question, Pisces, is that there's equal give and take. Maybe you've had a windfall of money or an advancement at work. And you're now beginning to feel that abundance around you. And that way, when we feel that we've got this abundance and generosity, we can move out and share with others and have that faith that we have everything we need, because the environment is the Queen of Pentacles. Well, yes, she is one who nurtures that resource of abundance of the material world, of what she grows, of what she values, her property, her home, the things she has. And she works with that and nourishes it and lets that come to her. And she is receptive, because at the hope and fear is Pisces, that there is death coming, an end is coming. And it's shocking because you don't really sense an end in these cards that precede, but what we're seeing is there's an end. Maybe there's a fear of this ending, of something coming to an end, of dying, something finishing, of ending. And you fear that, and you hope that as well. So the advice is to the Seven of Cups, where you have to make a decision, a choice. And maybe that's what this death is, looking to the choice and saying an end is coming because a choice has to be made. You have to make a choice. And when we make a choice, something, if we choose one job, we can't take the other. If we choose one partner, we can't be with the other. So there's a choice that brings this death, this ending. That's intense. So let's get some clarity for my Pisces. And why is this feeling of less than, feeling left out, feeling like you've lost out, lost money? You have, everything has depreciated. What is that about? Well, courage and bravery. Well, you have to face this with courage and bravery. Maybe you have lost money. Maybe you made a bad investment and things just went south, and that you feel like in despair about that because you can't keep up the same lifestyle you had. And you feel out in the cold, not good enough. And you've been working hard in this friendship and union. Well, you have to have this sense that, well, maybe you've been battling in the war for a long time, passionately, for this friendship and union with courage and bravery. And that is how you're coming into this question. And the Empress is at the foundation, and it says no. And she's pointing up to this friendship and union. She's saying no. So at the foundation, something about this question of poverty, of not being good enough, the Empress is saying, no, that's not true. You've never been impoverished. That's a mindset that you need to let go of. You are good enough. You always have been. And then friendship and union and courage and bravery will help you see this, because you're shining like the star, and you're going to surrender anything that's kept you from shining, from being hopeful, from inspiring, from using your talents and gifts. And you've got this guardian angel giving this sense of celebration, harvest, a partying, and it's being overseen by this guardian angel. Is coming to this party. And you have come and stood your ground. The competition was tough, but you've listened deeply to what it is you stand up for what you believe in. And you're going to go courageously for that. And it's good and right you do, because it's going to lead to generosity and reciprocity. But anything that is not balanced in a relationship of give and take, then you're going to cancel and release it. Because you're only now willing to be in things that are equal, relationships. You've had to say no to anything that is not serving you, that is not in a balance with give and take. You've done with giving and giving, because you're clear at canceling and releasing that. And you're going to have joy and contentment in the environment is bringing you wealth and joy and contentment and a way of nurturing your wealth, because something's ending and you're going to do the work to let this die, to let this finish, and to go to the rebirth, which is the Seven of Cups. A decision needs to be made. And make a decision and then expect miracles, Pisces. That's what's coming. And an intense reading for my beautiful water sign, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe. And before we end, I want to leave you with a gift from the Aura and Angel Oracles. And this is what it is to summarize what this is that you're letting go of, this death and rebirth toward a new choice that is going to expect miracles. And yes, don't compromise, Pisces. Well, don't compromise your heart. Don't compromise your values. Don't compromise what is right and true for you. And it's coming, this choice you're making. And you're going to expect a miracle, because you're going to have boundaries this time with people. You're going to clear, cancel, and release anything that is not true to you, that is not worthy of you. You're going to be assertive and bring courage and be unwavering in your openness, but your determination to only have what is not a compromised situation now. And that's what I have for you. And so it is. And you know I love you, Pisces. And we're in this interconnected field of learning and growing, not to compromise anymore. Because when we don't compromise, we can expect miracles and receive that true download from our higher power, to know we have the guardian angels overseeing this celebration of this victory, of this new renewal, of this friendship and union, as we definitely have to do that work and not compromise anymore. And that's what I have. And see you next time. Bye-bye, Pisces.